Hey guys, welcome back. This is part 3 of our card choices series. Of this episode of this card choices series. We're 3 and 1 so far with this quite aggressive combo-like rogue deck. Where I think the win condition really relies on Tinkers. And thankfully we have 4 of them.
Valir versus Rexa.
Oil Hunter.
Watch your
Well, Ollie Hunter. Maybe I should make the decks a little bit smaller. So you can see them.
Job's done.
There we go, now you can see the names. Yeah, that looks much better, I think.
Bring out your dead.
If he plays a minion with Death Rattle, then charging it with Blue Jill would be... Oh no, if he plays a minion with Death Rattle, you can just trade into my 3-2. Which would be the smart play, unless he's purely face. Which he might be. No, he's going to trade. If it's truly an aggressive hunter deck, then maybe sparing ourselves 2 damage might help.
the light protects me.
Fan of Knives would be pretty nice here.
Here we go.
Is that explosive? Pretty decent if it was explosive.
Here we go.
Not sure if we eviscerate the 3-2 or not. I think we could. It's freezing trap, that would kind of suck as well. So I guess we abusive sergeant then Frostwolf to get a 6-6, then find out.
Get in there and fight, maggot! The Frost Wolf stands ready. Me smash you.
Here we
Okay.
go.
So it's not misdirection, it's not freezing, and it's not snake, so it must be explosive.
I've got a huge
Here we go.
Job's done.
Misdirection. Oh, when he attacks your hero, that's what it is. Okay. That was stupid of me then.
I'll show them. I'll show them all. You love my new recipe.
That was stupid. Should have traded. Yeah, he wins with any damage card now.
Frost wolves stand ready.
Yeah, I think I just lost. Yeah, there's no way of winning.
You love my new recipe.
For the hole.
Well played.
Okay, this might be a really quick final episode. Oh, but we got a golden sinister strike, so that's worth it. So Blizzard announced quite recently, I think it was today or yesterday or the day before, as it's past midnight, they announced an announcement. They announced that what they announced a week ago was just an announcement. So it's an announcement of an announcement for an announcement?
Valera versus Gul'dan.
Or something like that. They're doing like a live stream in Seattle at 2:30 in American time.
Back.
About a new expansion for Hearthstone, I think. Which is why I'm starting to save my gold instead of just spending it on packs. Get up to, I think I'm trying to hover around about between 6 and 800 gold.
You're in trouble now. Here we go.
I haven't seen Succubus in a very long time. I think she was in my first ever Warlock deck. Discarded an Ogre Brute. Has another Ogre Brute. That was annoying.
Here we go.
Me smash.
Ah. Could be worse.
Some still funny.
So many options.
Do we fan the knives and trade everything in? And then maybe play Haunted Creeper? Do we just play Shredder and skip? Or do we hero ability, coin, tinkers? Because then we can trade and still have a high damage minion. I think that's the best play.
Choose soon. Here we go.
If he has Mortal Coil, I'll be annoyed.
Your magic shall not save you.
Ah, it could be worse.
I pack a big punch.
Silence kind of did nothing. I think I maybe would have traded anyway. No, I wouldn't. I had played Fury. I could use both of these to get rid of it and deal 4 damage to phase. We have the upper hand anyway on the field and we draw a card. And we get rid of a 5/5. Yeah, I think that's okay. Gets rid of quite a big threat. We have 11 damage.
Here we go. I don't have enough mana.
Oh, oops. That is a tiny graphic on that card back. You can hardly see it, you really have to focus. So we have 4, 5, 8, 9, 13 damage. I think we have to trade.
Here we go.
For some reason I thought I already attacked. Oh well, it's late game and I'm only drawing 1 card, and my highest cost card is 5 mana, so could be worse.
You love my new recipe.
I think we have to go face.
Here we go.
I think that's probably the only way we win at this moment.
got the beast in my sights.
So we have 3, we have 5 damage.
Don't.
Here we go.
Oh, 15 and he has 6. So he needs 9 damage in 3 cards and 8 mana. I think we got this. Hellfire and a heal. It suck. Okay. Okay, so now we're looking at 4 wins. That's quite nice. It's above my average. My average is 3. Arena is something that I'm definitely not as good at as I'd like. I think I play it too much like Constructed when it's a different thing entirely.
Valera versus Jaina.
You asked for it. Watch your back.
I think we can keep this. We'll probably draw into something that costs 1 or 2 mana.
The pleasure is mine. Hello.
2-drop Chugger. Fairy Dragon. I was watching a few YouTube videos the other day, and I think it was Creperan that said instead of adding new cards, they could just buff old cards. I think that's quite good, because if you think about it now, there's almost no point.
You love my new recipe.
Here we go.
There's almost no point in some cards, because every card now, if it's a 1 mana 2/1, it adds a spare part to your hand, or it deals 2 damage to the enemy opponent when it dies, and all of that kind of stuff. Yeah, there's still Murloc Raider, which is a 1 mana 2/1 that has no effect at all, so it makes that card practically worthless.
Don't rush me.
So I think buffing old cards isn't a bad idea. But I guess also buffing old cards would then make some new cards irrelevant as well. So it is a bit of a paradox. Whoa! What the hell? Okay. My cursor was over Mad Scientist. That's weird. Could have lost us the game. I don't think so, but it could.
What to do? What to do?
Don't mess with Tusk.
I'd have to trade in everything except the boar and ping to get rid of my Fang Creeper at the moment. Fireball is also a thing.
What to do?
Pass me that
What to
Earthlight
do?
spanner. For science!
They don't have a secret. That's a good thing.
Done.
Here we go.
We can do the same thing next time.
I wonder.
Embrace the light.
Okay, so we still have this 7 open. So you can chow,
I can't do that.
eviscerate. Maybe we should have left our weapon on. Then we could have tinkered. Okay, they're having to draw into something.
Here we go.
Okay, we're really pushing for lethal now. I mean, we've got 7, 11, 13, 16, 16 damage at our disposal, so they need to get rid of something. It's rid of 6 damage. Seven damage. Now they need to get rid of the board and our weapon. Well, just one of them actually.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
So we have 5, we have 9.
Well played. Here we go.
I thought we were going to lose that game. I don't know why, just something in the back of my mind. Five wins. Maybe we break even on the amount of gold we get. Not sure.
Valera versus Jaina.
You asked for it.
For 5 wins, you usually get between 45 and 60 gold. Oh, you need 7 to break even for sure. I think we ditch all of this except the shredder. So we got Chow. Fan of Knives and Betrayal if they flood the board, but I doubt they'd flood the board, not a 5 wins with a mage. We could coin Tinkers or coin Shredder. Coin Tinkers if they play something, coin Shredder if they don't. They get rid of the Chow, it's like we reset the game, just I start with a 4-3 and a 1-1 weapon. Okay, a 0-4 then. I think they need him more than me, I'm not sure. I think that was the best play. I don't think we wanted to keep Cho alive because of the amount of spells in our hand. I mean, Blade Fury would have been useless, but... Need a proper minion to put out on the field.
Ready to ride.
For the crusade! Here we go.
Get in there and fight, maggot.
There's a minion. I wouldn't exactly call it proper.
It's time for a little blood.
X marks the spot.
My shield for Argus.
Whoa. Tinker's Blade Fury. Yeah, that was good. Definitely nothing else we could have done. What the way the board was. Betrayal wouldn't have worked.
Pass me that arc light spanner.
You love my new recipe.
Should have attacked first. Lose 4 damage for that.
Mistakes were made.
Here we go.
We've used 1 Tinker's, right? So we have 3 more. If we draw it, do we win? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So no. Definitely not now.
The frost wolves stand ready.
Here we go.
If he had a 9 mana play, then that kind of gets rid of it because he'd have the hero power.
What to do? What to do?
You would practically lose the game if they play something like Belcher. They're really going for face now. I must know something I don't.
Here we go.
4, 5, 9 damage. So a 2 off lethal. Oh my god. I did not expect to run into Pyroblast. But there you go. I didn't even consider that as an option, that was quite stupid. But we earned 5 wins. A little better than I thought. I was thinking about 3 or 4. I think that for quite a lot of decks, really. 60 gold. 120 gold. Okay. Yeah, I'm quite happy with that. We're up to about 700 gold again. And a pack consists of... absolute trash. I think we buy another one. I am disappointed. Give me more. That's better, but I already have a Molten Giant. And a common I don't own. That's quite nice. Alright. Dread to the Fang. Inner Fire. Target dummy. I might start keeping trash cards just to make my collection look a little bit bigger. I mean, it's already, what, 60 pages long? Almost. Alright guys, that's been it for, I think it's the 3rd episode? 3rd or 4th episode in Card Choices. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I did. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.